Yeah, what's good, guys? We're back at it again with Atozy. We got a new update video for the TikTok poisoning the food. If you guys like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe. We're gonna get into it.
This TikToker is now facing a maximum of 16 and a half years in prison for his reckless behavior for social media attention. I mean, the dude has been in court 3 times in the last few weeks, and while he's not in prison yet, it seems like he might be soon. As it really hasn't been long since I uploaded my last video on Murphy covering, you know, when he bug sprayed the produce section at a Walmart in Mesa, Arizona.
Yeah.
What a true brilliant stunt to not only do, but also film and upload for the whole world to see.
Yeah.
But as you would expect, not long after he posted all this to his Instagram and TikTok, he was arrested by Mesa police because who would have thought poisoning the produce section in Walmart, filming it, and uploading it to the internet would get you arrested? I guess he didn't. This is like the most obvious thing to never do for 99.9999999% of society, but I guess there's always that one guy. But things have been moving but I guess there's always that one guy.
You're unemployed right on Tuesday. That's
but things
hilarious.
have been moving so fast that at this point, the man has already been called to court 3 times for 3 different reasons. As he
I didn't even know he went to court 3 times.
So the charges are just stacking from his past behavior because the dude essentially opened the Pandora's box with that video. As now, they might decide to penalize him for all the other felonies and misdemeanors that he's filmed himself committing for attention on TikTok that we've also covered here on this channel. What's ironic is the first video I posted on this guy, probably like 6 months ago, I opened that video saying, in quote, this TikToker is about to be thrown in prison for his content.
This TikTok prankster is about to get thrown in prison for his recent content.
And well, 6 months later, that might be the case soon. One of the new updates is some new charges, and one of them would be for 3rd-degree burglary at Bosa Donuts. So here we have Charles Smith, aka Wolfie Coletti. He had to spend Christmas in jail after the judge working on his case increased his bond by $10,000 for separate crimes. To that, Wolfie said in his interview with police that he performs these pranks, and he actually refers them as pranks, which is absolutely insane, and which is why I always refer to them as pranks with the
you can't, because I'm glad that he's doing that, because it's not a prank when you're harming somebody. That's not a prank. Harming someone, people take this very seriously. If you harm somebody, injure somebody, put people in a hospital, like even death, or have an allergic reaction, brother, like that is not a prank. Oh, they think that they can put like a prank on a video or label it as a prank to get away with it. Like, nothing's going to happen to me if I put the word prank. Oh, it's a prank. It's a prank. No, there was a video. I gotta find it. I will put it after I describe it. There was a video. It's a harmless prank. This is a prank. These guys are in a van, and I don't know what system they put up for like the sounds, stuff like that. But there was a guy that was, I can't remember what everyone else is doing. Well, there was a woman that walked down the stairs, and one of the guys was doing a sound effect to make it look like she was walking with sound effects. But she was laughing as she was walking down the steps. That's a prank. That's making people laugh or like enjoy like the funs. Like there was another one. There was a guy that was working out, and he did like a push-up, and there was 2 guys behind him. They were just chilling, and while he was doing the push-ups, one of them was like like a sound effect as he's doing push-ups. The guy had to stop trying to figure out where that sound is coming from, but the 2 guys that was behind him, they were laughing because it's funny. And a woman was eating ice cream, and she was trying to figure out where that sound is coming from. She's laughing. It's funny. That's a prank. That is a prank. You poisoning food, it is not a prank. Alright, here's the video. Sorry for the rant.
quotation marks because I would never refer to them as pranks. But clearly, some people sadly do. But he said in an interview with the police that he does these pranks with people as to troll for social media. The dude is 27 years old and he films himself harassing people in public, and he essentially goes, "We do a little trolling." Okay, buddy, have fun in jail. But what makes things worse for him is he says the increase in bond, that wouldn't be a problem because he earns between $6,000 and $10,000 a month with his content on TikTok. And I'm not gonna lie, that's an insane amount of money for the content that he's doing. But if he's not lying, I mean, he really just started making a living off of being a burden to society. So I guess he's just become a crash out content creator who just disturbs people for a living and makes money off of either people donating to him or the ad revenue he gets on his videos. So I guess he just kind of joins Johnny Somali and the other bums of his niche. But back to his new burglary charges, despite the increased bond supposedly not being a problem for him, during one of his last visits to court, Coletti asked the judge if he could leave the jail to feed his dog, and he promised to return as soon as he made sure that he was fine and well. Well, that doesn't sound like a request from someone who claims that.
Why would you even ask that? Why would when in the right mind? Who would ask this question? Once you're in jail, you're staying there. Like, you are not free to leave. Like, come on, bro. That is an insane request. I've never heard that before. Oh my.
Bail was like nothing. Why don't you just bail out, bud?
Do you have any questions for me?
I do. I have a pet at the house, and we live alone, and she hasn't been able to eat in like 6 days. I was wondering if I have any access of.
Bro, you have a dog that has been eating for 6 days. I don't know if it's true or not. I can't really trust this dude. But if you're claiming that the dog has not been eaten for 6 days, that is negligent. I'm even scared for this man. Does he have a kid? I don't know if he does have a kid, but if he does, I will pray. Because this kid, if he has a kid, I would just say Godspeed. Because this is crazy. If you cannot take care of a pet or a dog, you cannot take care of a child. You better call somebody, dude. Like, you need to call family members. I don't care who. That dog needs to be fed, or it's gonna get taken away.
Going home and promising to return to court the next court date.
So you already have a bond in the other case, and so I can't control that bond.
Yeah, don't film yourself poisoning the produce section at Walmart if you have dependents? That is horrifying. There's actually beings out there that are living and rely on him to live. But of course, that request was denied. And it's just depressing because, like, if it was so important to him and if he really cared that much about the dog, he should have thought twice before doing all of this and recording all of this and posting it on the internet. Hopefully, someone close to him saw that and went and saved the dog. But even though the court paperwork is sealed and we do not have access to the full content, there is actually one extra positive thing to the story, because the judge has already determined that even if Charles Smith or Wolfie manages to post bail and get out without further ado, he's still going to be prohibited from posting to social media. So that means for as long as this trial goes on, even if he gets out of jail, he can't post content. And then to make things even worse for this guy, you know, he was just bragging about his $6,000 to $10,000 a month income. Well, that's been deleted. His TikTok account is now banned. His income was just Thanos snapped as soon as he could brag about it. And then if you look at his other accounts, like his Instagram and backup TikTok, all the posts there, it's just a bunch of people roasting him for his behavior, which is extremely deserved because, like, the dude walks around and harasses innocent random people that are just minding their own business. That's his whole shtick.
Do you need help?
I'm good, thank you. I'm doing so much.
Why are you just like dragging out on the ground?
Because I couldn't afford a cart. They said I need to give them something valuable, but I don't have anything valuable. So
that is dumb.
You're not that smart, are you?
I'm trying my best, bro.
Okay, just how far you gotta go?
all the way down there, but I'll be fine.
All right, yeah, gotcha. Hey, be real. That girl that's dragging that box down there, you think she's uneducated?
What?
I have no idea about that. She's a strong, independent woman. Okay, word. That girl's slow as fuck.
That's his dog. That was uncalled for. That was literally uncalled for. There was no reason. If you cannot speak any positivity to people or in life, don't speak at all. Do not speak at all. Jeez.
At least she didn't film herself committing a bunch of crimes. So the top comment is, look at you sitting in jail. I'm sure that uneducated girl is now getting the last laugh at your slow ass.
Can't attend you here and now as I'd like, but just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
What are we doing? I did see something about a pumpkin. What does he have in his... Oh, he does have that. Do not put it in the fucking fryer. Do not put it in the fryer. Do not put it in the fryer. Do not put it in the fryer. Do not put it... Oh... Why was that the first thing I thought of? Do not go to the fryer. Oh my. That is the literal first thing I've had in my head ever since I've seen his content. That is the first thing. Oh no, that ruined the kitchen.
I love how nonchalant they actually were to his antics there. At least that was infinitely better than him dumping a bunch of ice into it like he did previously.
Oh yeah, that was bad. That messed up the whole kitchen. That really messed up the whole kitchen.
But before his TikTok was deleted, we did see him make videos with this other guy who we've also covered on this channel a few times before. And this guy was also facing prison time for his TikTok content. I think if I remember correctly, he was facing actually 3 years. And this was for his abomination of what he calls TikTok content, like videos like this.
Think you might have any spare change by any chance?
I can get you a $5 gift.
If you could, it'd be a blessing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What's your name?
My name is Fun.
Fanya, I'm Trey. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey guys, I just want to say thank you so much for giving me that food. I want to give you this rock. Now, if you didn't give me any money to get food, I would have with that rock.
I genuinely thought, I was like, I feel like I've seen this video before. And yeah, now remember, he was about to commit a crime by hitting someone with a rock, which would potentially have that person be just end up dead through blood force trauma. Oh, what is going on with this generation, dude? I'm not saying for everyone, but this generation is fucked, dude.
But I want to say, life's about choices. And you made a valuable choice and the correct choice. You decided to spare money for that meal, and I decided. Oh, what are you talking about, bro? So super sweet. Sweet. Serious? Bro, get your down. You guys are really sweet, you know? I appreciate that. How dare you, bro? Thank you.
Seeing that video again did not make me like him more. I mean, these two TikTokers essentially going bar for the worst social media creator of the year. I guess we could say they're having a bit of a sociopath off, but he was let off with very little time. So maybe Wolfie or Charles Smith saw this as a green light to continue making his.
The reason why he had it for, I don't know what else he did, but the reason why he had less time, because it was just, what is it? Attempted battery, I believe. Yeah, I think so. But let's just say it's attempted battery. he'll have less years because it didn't happen, but it was about to happen. That's where the about to commit a crime comes in. So the reason why he got 16 years is because he actually poisoned the food. Like I said the last video, thousands of people, women, children, and everyone can be either dead or sick from what he was doing, poisoning the food. So jeez, man.
Content, but that case was actually in California, and now Wolfie is facing the judge in Arizona, so Arizona might handle this very differently, but who knows?
But other than that, Wolfie's last court appearance was around December 31st, and as this case unfolds, I'll probably keep covering it as we'll get to see what kind of penalties he actually gets. As of now, if you add all of his charges together, he's facing about 16 and a half years. Will he get that? Probably not, but also, a lot more charges can be added. So if you're new here, feel free to subscribe and I'll keep you guys updated on the laughably stupid events that happen on the internet, including this case. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, good video. Yeah, like, I'll be here for the update, bro. Like, this is getting out of control. Alright, if you guys like the video, don't forget to subscribe to Atozy. Support his channel. If you like the reaction, go ahead and like, subscribe. We'll catch you guys in the next one, man.